Hello and welcome to Just Hoops. In this video, we're going to talk about Justin Powell of Washington State University as he prepares for the upcoming NBA draft. This past season, he averaged 10.4 points per game on 40% from the field and 42.6% from beyond the arc. He is a pure shooter, and you can see his consistent and efficient shooting ability throughout his numbers. Another thing that stood out was his playmaking, but not in bunches. So now let's dive into the film and see what Justin can bring to the next level. The biggest asset Justin Powell has entering the draft is his elite shooting ability, shooting 42.6% from beyond the arc. He does it in all aspects, whether he's in spot-up situations, moving off the ball, playing in transition, even with the ball in his hands. He's an elite shooter. He does a great job of getting his feet down, great release. He's 6'6", so he also has the length to get it up and over most defenders at his position, and he's just very efficient from these spots. In terms of catch and shoot opportunities, he shot nearly 44% from beyond the arc in catch and shoot spots and opportunities that he got throughout the season this year at Washington State University. But going to the next level, the way that he is able to space the floor in motion, play in movement, play in action, and get a shot off quick and efficiently is definitely a big thing that will translate moving forward. I think that his ability to shoot off the bounce is something that he showed glimpses of throughout his college game, especially at Washington State. But moving on to the next level, it's definitely something that he will need to continue to improve on and build to be even more deadly from beyond the arc. And lastly, he already has NBA range, so he'll easily fit in and adapt to the next level. Nextly, let's talk about his finishing and attacking. He didn't shoot many two-pointers in general last season at Washington State, only averaging 3.4 attempts per game from two, but I think his finishing ability is definitely something he can tap into more, especially with his elite shooting ability. Guys will be running him off the line. He'll be able to get downhill and make these plays happen. He can finish with either hand. He's a strong right-hand driver, and I think with his size and his decent athletic ability, he can definitely find himself a lot of opportunities to get down here, make plays amongst the trees. Going into the next level, he is going to be a below average to average athlete, so working on his strength, his speed in the offseason with NBA conditioning and strength coaches will definitely be a big part of him being better in this area. But I think overall he has a great feel for the game at moving off the ball, being active with and without the ball in his hands, put himself in the right spots to make these plays happen. And he showed a lot of glimpses of being capable around the rim last season. Next, with a just under 3 assist to turnover ratio, we're going to talk about his playmaking ability. Powell did a great job with making the right decision consistently throughout his year at Washington State University. I think the way that he's able to attack, find his teammates in open spots, be able to read the defense, he has that feel and understanding for the game at that level to make him a lethal playmaker with the ball in his hands. Yes, to go back to the athleticism thing, he needs to be a better athlete, stronger, quicker with the ball in his hands to make a lot of these plays in the NBA, but overall he has the feel and understanding for the game to do so immediately. I think just going into it also, he was featured in 201 pick and rolls with a .96 points per possession last season. I think that's something that can greatly develop and be a big part of his game as a pick and roll ball handler that can also capitalize if you give him the space to come off the screen to knock down the shot. As a playmaker in general, it's definitely there for him to have the feel, have the understanding immediately, fit in an NBA system, and just consistently make the right plays that are necessary to win basketball games on a consistent basis. Overall, Powell is a capable defender. The numbers say he's a good defender. A lot of play types say he's average to below average, but I think overall he did a really good job last season at holding his own. When he was in spots at guarding his yard, he did a good job at shading to a direction, sliding, preventing easy shots at the rim, and just being in the right spots to make plays happen. He did a good job of keeping his chest as that primary point of contact. He moved his hips well to run to a spot to prevent layups from happening. I think overall he knows what he has to do. It just goes back to the thing that we've been saying all video long. The NBA is just moving at a faster pace with stronger, quicker, longer athletes, and the way that Justin will be able to keep up is just getting in the strength and conditioning department and making the most out of that at the next level. Being in the weight room, getting quicker, getting stronger will definitely help him. He has the natural size and frame at 6'6", just to be able to operate at this level, but overall, being a defender at the next level, you need to be capable to stay on the floor. He has the shooting ability, so just being capable as a defender, looking at guys like Kevin Huerter and Duncan Robinson are guys to compare to that put themselves in the right positions defensively to allow themselves to stay in the game and be impactful. Another thing they did at Washington State was play really well off the ball, understand how to move, and just contest shots, stay in front on a contest, run guys off the line that need to get run off. His understanding and IQ were there. I think he'll be capable at the next level. Justin Powell kept his name in the NBA draft, betting on himself. I think he's a light Kevin Hart, a light Duncan Robinson at the next level, a guy that will go in there, shoot the ball at a high level, make the right plays with the ball in his hands, and then be capable at the defensive end of the floor. I hope you guys learned something about Justin Powell and his game before the NBA draft. For more content like this, please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you in the next one.